I'm obsessed with being myself and showing you the real, raw, unfiltered me. Even if you lose respect for me, even if you hate me or want to hurt me, at least I respected you enough to be honest with you. We are living in a world where the most influential tool for change is currently Kim Kardashian's huge ass. Hey free woman. So it's time to get to know me a little bit better. The truth is I'm a freak in this world. I'm not normal. I never have been. I've always lived on the fringe of society. I get anxious and edgy in crowds of people. I'm embarrassing to be around as I often say the wrong thing. And in time, I usually piss everyone off. I make people feel uncomfortable, angry. I swear around kids and find most babies ugly. I'm in your face, unapologetic, and sometimes aggressive, yet quiet and shy depending on my mood. I'm terribly indecisive and have strong trust issues, yet can be very naive and childlike. Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction who constantly strives for harmony in life. I have strong views in life that usually leave me sitting alone in this society. But you know what? I'm so happy about that. I do not want to be accepted into a global society that considers billions of innocent animals as commodities to be used and abused, where women are considered naturally ugly and need to be enhanced with expensive face paint and foot binding in order to be presentable. Where in just 1 year, some dirty sexist billionaire president can dismantle reproductive rights for millions of women around the world. A society so sick that every year 15 million of us voluntarily eat ourselves into an early grave, while at the same time a child starves to death every 5 seconds. In a world where millions of people slay each other in the name of an imaginary sky daddy who is obsessed with money as he sits there and judges us from the sky. A global society that spends over $1.6 trillion on military spending, pretending it's to protect the country, when in actual fact it's to support the interests of a small group of politicians in order to expand their high-profit business called war. Wars which historically mainly civilians, with the majority being women and children. People just minding their own business. We are living in a world where the most influential tool for change is currently Kim Kardashian's huge ass. So yeah, I'm an introverted extrovert, an ambivert that rarely fits in anywhere, not even with vegans. And you know what? That's me. And I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm obsessed with being myself and showing you the real, raw, unfiltered me. Even if you lose respect for me, even if you hate me or want to hurt me, at least I respected you enough to be honest with you, to share my truth with you. You know, I don't try to cast some spell on you so you like a fake version of myself in order to get more likes or money. You know, making videos for me is not a fake popularity contest. It's an exercise in truth and integrity. It's my gift to you. And you can take it or you can leave it. But I will be bringing you more topics which are going to challenge your long-held beliefs. And remember, that's a good thing. Get ready to feel something. I want you to come to my channel and leave feeling something, whether it be pissed off, uncomfortable, inspired, intrigued, excited, feeling. Remember that sensation? Most of us are walking around numbed out like drugged up zombies, never having an original thought, on autopilot all day, going through our day covered in cobwebs. Well, not when you come to this channel, not when you come here. This is where you get your weekly slap in the face.
So don't get me wrong, throughout my life I have loved and valued many individuals as I meet them, but cannot stand the groups they identify with or worship. This makes it almost impossible for me to be around certain people for any great amount of time. I like most people, but only in short bursts. I just have a low threshold for fake bullshit. As I look around society and surf social media, I see more and more people going vegan and animals' lives are being saved, and I love this. However, I also see the opposite and an increasingly fake world. I see a population obsessed with material possessions and accumulating as much wealth as possible. There are enough unhappy, fake, rich, cookie cutter people in this world without trying to be one yourself. It's a dead end, girls. Leaves you empty like a hollowed out coconut. No meaty soul left. Just a hard, emotionless shell. It's not you. It's not the true you. It's never been you. You are a weirdo, and that's great. Embrace it. Stop trying to fit into a boring ass crowd of people who all look the same, speak the same, think the same. Rebel against a system that is being forced upon you. Try to stop wearing your makeup mask for 1 week or shaving the hair that is naturally meant to grow on your body. Start telling people how you really feel about them. And expect to be dropped like a hot potato from certain social groups and friendships. And this is when you should absolutely celebrate, as these were not your people. They were never your people. These were sheeple. No one wants to rock the boat anymore. Everyone is numbed out in this society, holding iPhones, double tapping, fixing makeup, and feasting on carcass. No one questions anything anymore. We are too distracted. And if someone does, we've been programmed to pull that person down, to silence them, to ridicule them, as they are a threat to the capitalist regime. No one questions when they pay for something where that money is actually going and whether it's ethical or not. It's just, oh my God, Sephora just put out a new highlighter. I must have. Please wake up. We have become a society of fake, self-obsessed robots, and it's getting ridiculous. Thanks to big industries manipulating us, we have this inflated sense of self-importance and insatiable need for admiration. Rather than it making us more beautiful, it makes us ugly in a world where half the population lives on less than $2 a day. Here's a newsflash. It's not all about you. Don't be a waste of space like the rest of the herd. Peel back the layers and have the ovaries to stand up and be the real you. Don't trade your authenticity for approval. People will actually respect you far more if you stop being a puppet and a people pleaser. Try it. I touched on ways that you can start before. I recommend you start telling people in your life how you really feel. Start posting honestly on social media. Stop eating animal products and smoking cigarettes. Stop wearing makeup. Stop shaving your hair on your body. Stop wearing high heels and fashion labels. This is a very good start. These actions will definitely challenge you, yes, but also bring you closer to truly living the life you want to live, to freeing yourself from the system, to being that person you really, truly want to be. You.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just believe it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever believe in it, believe in it. You can do whatever you want.